Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Prez, and I am pissed off, bro. I am seeing way too many of these shit-ass tier lists for Warzone. So I'm gonna be dropping the only tier list that matters because there's way too many dog shit ones out there. So let's get into this. I don't know what the fucking qualifications are to tell you what good weapons are. I mean, I have shit tons of dubs. I play the game non-stop. I have Orion, like, whatever, bro. Let's get to this. And this is the only one that matters. I swear to you. This is the only... If you don't hear me out on this, well, I mean, good luck. You're gonna be using shit weapons. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna be flying out here with the Doodoo weapons all first, bro. The SO14 is Doodoo. If you use this shit, I'm sorry, you're using Doodoo. The FTAC Recon's Doodoo. Shit does not do enough damage. It has such a low mag. The Lockwood 300, Doodoo. Honestly, all the shotguns, Doodoo. If you use this shit, you're just trash. I mean, maybe if you use slugs, I mean, I haven't tried that. I mean, maybe there's some slug meta that hasn't been found yet, but if you're using buckshot and a shotgun, I mean, bro, get with the fucking times, bro. You're using Doodoo. The MK2 is Doodoo. That shit is fucking Doodoo. The Peel is Doodoo. Bro, honestly, if you're using a fucking launcher, stop, bro. Just fucking stop, bro. Like, I honestly hate people that use launchers. The Kazdal 545, this shit literally shoots marshmallows out the gun. The M16, bro, and what's up with the idiots telling me the M16 is good? Bro, this shit is not good. If you think this is good, it's probably how you play. Tossing a bouncing Betty. All right, anyways, let's go to the barely usable, and I don't think I have many in this one. The MX9, that shit is barely usable. That honestly is fucking terrible. That SMG, I don't know, bro. God damn, that shit got me out of breath. I need to do some cardio. The Bass P, bro, another fucking shit SMG. Yeah, I guess that's probably it for barely usable. All right, let's go to the mid category. And for mid, honestly, for mid, I feel like this is it's gonna get a little chunky now that we're in mid. Hurricane, that shit's mid. The mini Bach, no, I'm not gonna say that's mid. That's actually pretty good. It's got the big mag with it. The second is fucking mid, dude. So is the HCR. I mean, these are good weapons if you pick them up off the early tip, but if we're talking about getting your loadout gun, I mean, once you get your loadout gun, no one's running a fucking custom sack and build, dude. Like, you're not doing that, and if you're doing that, you're probably why you lose so much, or you get like 2-kill games. All right, the snipers. Now, hear me out on this. Okay, not the signal. Listen, since snipers cannot one-shot kill, they're mid, bro. Because if you're gonna sit there, like, I'm gonna take my RPK clip, and if I'm gonna lay into someone with the RPK, or I can just shoot them with the sniper, and they're gonna run behind cover and heal. Plus, a lot of y'all are doo-doo. You go into the bottom category, you cannot hit your shots. So I don't know why some of you are using snipers. Anyways, I'm just gonna see your glint and beam you with an RPK. So if we're gonna be honest here, I'm gonna have to put the snipers down in the mid category. And the LMS, I haven't used this, but I'm gonna be honest, the EBR rips. So I guess I don't know much about the Tag M or the LMS, but I'm gonna say the Tag M is probably just as good as the EBR would be. The Lockman 556 is mid. I mean, bro, I'm picking that shit up off the ground, but loadout weapon, that's not happening. All right, let's go through this real slow. Make sure I got all the mid out of that motherfucker. Okay, the knife and the riot shield are mid. That's mid. That's definitely mid. The M13B is mid. Now listen, the M13B has really good recoil control, but the damage sucks. I mean, the damage just sucks. The damage fall off on this gun is terrible. So I mean, for that reason, along with the Lockman, I mean, they cannot go up because you're not going to use shit over that. The STB, I don't know why motherfuckers use this gun. I mean, I pick it up sometimes off of people's custom loadout, and I'm questioning why I pick it up when ground loot is better than their custom loadout STB that they see on TikTok is the meta weapon. It's like, all right, the Tag V is definitely A tier. That gun is insane. The Vel 46, okay, all right, I'll put the Vel in mid because I definitely rather use an MP5 and a lot of the SMGs over it. The MP5, the Vaznev A tier, Mini Bach A tier, PDW A tier. I mean, the P90, I don't know why the fuck they call it a PDW. The M4, I mean, this is a universal fucking weapon. The Fennec, bro, dude, that's S tier. That shit literally will rip you apart. I'm gonna explain. Just let me categorize this shit, and I'm gonna explain. The 556 Icarus, to me, okay, this has like sweet spots to it, right? It's an LMG, so it's slow. So you'd expect it to have like some pretty good range and good damage, but like not really. But up close, this thing actually beams because of the fire rate on it, along with the Rap H. So it's situational, but for an average situation in Warzone, I'm gonna say this is mid. But if you can't pick it up off the early tip and someone's up close to you, it's good. I mean, it is good. The RAL, bro, people dick suck this gun saying it's S tier. It's not S tier, dude. This is an A tier weapon, and sometimes mid. Like, I don't know what's up with the dick sucking on that gun. People say it's S tier, but people will run by it and not pick it up or use it in their loadout. So it's like, how is it S tier? People dick suck that shit. The RPK is definitely S tier. Bro, the TAC 56 is S tier. That's a good gun. The RAP H, it goes along with the 5.56 Icarus. They have the same problems. Crazy fire rate, but not too good damage, and crazy recoil. I mean, you need to do a lot to make it usable, and at that point, it's not beating an RPK, so what's the point anyways? The EBR, I'd put this S tier, but I mean, this is a tier list for you guys, and you guys can't hit shots. So I'm gonna put it A tier, because if you can't hit some of your shots, it's A tier. If you can hit all your shots, it's S tier. If you can hit shots, use the EBR, seriously. The Signal 50, I mean, dude, it hurts me because I want snipers. Like, I like snipers. I'm a sniper. I like using snipers. But I mean, it can't one-shot kill. It has to be A tier. The Victus, I don't know if this can one-shot kill anymore or not. I know it was able to for a little bit, but I don't know what they did with it, because I feel like I don't see it as much anymore. I mean, if it can one-shot kill, S tier. If it can't one-shot kill, it's an A tier. I'm sorry, if you're sniping and you can't one-shot kill with it, unless you're 3-2-1ing, or you're like pairing it up with a teammate who's also going to shoot them, it's just kind of pointless. I'm gonna be honest, it's just kind of pointless to snipe at this point. You're just farming damage. You're gonna shoot them, they're gonna hide behind cover and plate back up, unless you want to drain their plates. Okay, but like, if at that point, like what are we really doing here? Are we like playing competitively? I don't know. The TAG M, if this is as good as the EBR, I would put it A tier. If it's not, it's mid. I have not used it. I really can't. The TAG M and the LMS are the only weapons I have no input on. I honestly don't know. The Caswell 762, this is a good gun. I mean, it can't be S tier because I'd use weapons over it. I'd rather use a TAC 56 every single time. So at that point, it immediately drops down to A tier. But then you question, like, okay, the Caswell 76 or the M4, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to put it A tier, but it could go mid. I don't know. It even could go S tier. I don't know. That's a very flexible weapon. Depends how you're able to hit the shots. The P890 S tier, it's fucking stupid. The STB, y'all dick suck this gun. I would put it mid personally, but I'll say A tier. I don't know. I mean, fuck it. This is my tier list. I'm putting this shit mid. The Caswell 74U. Now, people want to see this in S tier. People want this weapon to be it. It's not, okay? It is it, but listen, in multiplayer, the reason this weapon is so good is because it always has that sweet spot. This weapon has a specific sweet spot from being an AR and an SMG. It has the sweet spot, right? That is a typical area that you fight in multiplayer. Warzone is different. Warzone, you set your own fights, you rotate. It can be up close, it can be very far. In that standpoint, you have to understand that a Fennec will beat this up close in that sweet spot. It has more of a sweet spot that you're going to see in Warzone. And in RPK has that range sweet spot that can go like from here to all the way over there. The Fennec has from here to all the way in here. And so you're talking about the 74U, it has this sweet spot. How often do you see this sweet spot compared to you seeing this sweet spot with the Fennec and this sweet spot with the RPK? You can only run 2 guns in your loadout, man. Like, if I see the RPK and the Fennec, I'm picking it up. If I see the TAG 56, I'm picking it up for my RPK. If I see a P890 akimbo, I'm taking that for my Fennec. In that standpoint, I guess you could say it's S tier, but if you have the choice, I'm not picking it over those weapons. So for that reason, it's A tier. All right, I mean, I hope that clears it up for y'all. I mean, y'all are taking advice from shitters. This is gonna be the most reliable tier list you'll see. I mean, other people's tier lists are just, they're smoking dick. I don't. The fact that people put Rel in S tier nonstop and the Vaznev in S tier, it's like, are you guys playing the game, or do you just see pros say one time, "This is meta," so we instantly hop on the dick? Like, no, bro. Like, play the game yourself, and you will see. Like, this list is the list. All right, but I guess that's gonna do it for my tier list. So I'm out this bitch. Yay!